I'll take you into a journey. Bear with me, maybe in 3 parts. Visualize yourself. Close your eyes and think you are in either Sahara Desert or the Arafat Plains or in Karbala. Close your eyes and think it's 50 degrees plus. Just visualize what is the situation. In the same vision, just think how many people are in the same situation. Who is for them there? Imagine that you came home one day in the summer and you wanted a cold glass of water. It wasn't there. How disappointed. I will tell you my story in the third stage. What I'm going to talk about is about water. We take it for granted. What I think today, if I talk and the youths will listen to me, my talk should be perpetual. It's not that after today this topic closes. Carry it with you in your daily lives. We know that 70% of the earth is water, and yet we say there's no water. From that 70%, only 3% is drinkable water. And from that 3%, only 1.2% is really accessible. Ponder over it. Our body is made up of water, 60%. Lungs, 40-50%. Kidneys, bones, muscle. I want you to understand, so whenever you use water, use it wisely. A child dies every 2 minutes. It could be my child, it could be your child, it could be somebody's child, because scarcity of water. We are here in Adha of Imam Hussein and the Shuhada Karbala. And today is poignant about Hazrat Abbas, who went to fetch water for none other than Bibi Sakina and Ali Asghar and the children. So when I talk about this water today, when I tell you that over 850 million people don't have water, where is our conscience? I'm not saying you're not doing it, I'm just general humanity. We talk about it. 2 billion people do not have toilets. I'm combining these are the United Nations development goals that people should have the right to water, the right to oxygen. If somebody stops you from breathing, how would you feel? So when I say about water, there's a purpose behind it. Ali Asghar Water Appeal has been the flagship of World Federation for over 10 years. You and others have very graciously joined with it. I'm not here to say I want money. I want you to say, right, what can you do for Ali Asghar? Okay? You all have done. You have encountered a new project. Sure. And for having said that, we have embarked on our Ali Asghar Water Appeal, the first Jamaat. We said, right, we'll use you, the new Hyderi. It's just a token of thank you. Thank you to you to give me the few minutes. Having said that, can you imagine those people who are suffering of emphysema, who can't breathe? I will come back and go. There are so many things I want to cover, but the time is so limited. I've just mentioned about the water, one child dying, the planet is made of. Water is a scarce commodity. The needs are increasing and the resources are finishing. What Ali Asghar Water Appeal does is tremendous. I will not repeat it here. You can go to the website. I'll give you the leaflets here. You can read it, take home. What I want to say is right, consciously, I'm a dying generation, I'm over 65. The others will come. We want this perpetual motion to be there. Ali Asghar Water Appeal has done many projects, water-related projects. From Afghanistan to Pakistan to Gaza to India to Bangladesh, you name it is there. If I mention it, it'll be a bit tiring and boresome. However, members of your community, as recently as 10 days ago, phoned and said, we want to give 20,000 pounds for this water project. And I say, I'm proud of it. And it was needed 10 days ago. We sent it to Afghanistan. The pumps are functioning. And now the situation in Afghanistan is so bad. You know what what water does, apart from the basic necessities, the irrigation, the farmers, the sustenance of the families. That's all I wanted to say. Not much. Now, why are you here today? Why am I here today? What makes it so unique that you and me are here today? I, for once, know. On 19th March 2020, I was the first Hoja to be in ventilator for 11 days. And I was dead twice. Day 6 and day 9. I'm not talking about COVID. When I'm not lamenting, self-pitying, I'm just telling you I got a new life. After 11 days, when I woke up, one of the doctors says, Dr. Sumar, how do you feel to be alive? I said, very good. He said, I fought for your corner. I want to cry. There were 4 doctors. 2 said, switch off, let him die. 2 said, no, let him say. His name was Mahdi from Nishapur. What a coincidence. Life is very precious. Water is more precious than life. It takes 3 to 4 days. If you don't get water, you die. Children die faster. Food you can sustain for 3, 4 weeks. So basically, I am here to tell a story. After 11 days, my lips were parched. They give me the fluids and everything. I was alive, but I wanted water. The thirst, the quench, the need, the desire, the urge, you name it, it was there. But I couldn't get it. It was there, I couldn't have it. We turn the coin, they are there, they don't have the water. So my aim is to bring awareness. That's all I'm saying. You are here for a reason. Yes, listen to this message. Share this message. Spread it around. Don't keep it to yourself. We are going. The climate changes is there. We might have the next 10, 20 years nicely. The glaciers, which are keeping us in equilibrium, is melting. You know that. I'm not here to give you a lecture on biology, geography, or something like that, but I'm just wanting to make you aware. When you go home today, it should just not be, we heard, it's all right. Take it with a heed. It's your life. As a good Muslim, we have a duty to it. We have duty to us, to others, and to the people coming after us. Finally, I'll just say we have a few merchandise not for sale. You can put a donation. We've got only 25 of Hyderi. We can order more. I don't want to take any back with me to stand more. So I want them taken, even whatever is, okay? We have, we have done it purely for children to keep their sajdaga and tasbih in the school. The name, every drop counts. Ali Asghar. Spread the word. We wear the scarf of Liverpool, of Manchester United. We made a scarf here for Ali Asghar. And this, before I finish, will be my token gift to Sheikh Nuru when he recites here. He has this, inshallah. With that, I say thank you very much. You have given me the most important part of your lives, the 7 minutes. You can't give it to anybody. You can't give it to God. You can't give it to your wife. You can't give it to your children. For that, I'm profoundly thankful. Labbaik ya Hussein. Labbaik ya Hussein. Labbaik ya Hussein. Thank you very much.
My elders, sisters and brothers, Assalamu alaikum. I won't take too much of your time. First of all, I'd like to thank Doctor for sharing those thoughts with us. I'm sure we'll all contemplate and dig them into our pockets. Thank you for sharing your personal experience. It is thought-provoking and very emotional to hear words like that when you talk of parched lips after you woke up from your sleep 10 days. On a personal level, it resonates with me because of a personal situation that I'm undergoing at the moment. So it is very touching and emotional to hear things like that when you say that you woke up from a sleep and you had parched lips. Thank you for being honest and sharing that with us. Here at Hyderi, we've always been at the forefront of helping communities around the world when it comes to appeals. So on this holy of holiest nights, we here at Hyderi, on behalf of all our members, pledge to donate all the collections that we have in the name of Hazrat Abbas tonight, starting from this morning's Majlis for the ladies to tonight's two sections here, ladies and gents. Every penny that we collect tonight, we will contribute to this worthy cause. So brothers and sisters, please, when the lash comes out, alarm comes out, please think about it and dig deeper tonight. Thank you very much, Hassan.
Once again, we thank Almighty Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala for gracing us with this wonderful moment on this very powerful night dedicated to Hazrat Abbas salawatullahi wa salamuhu alayhi. Muhammad. Before we commence with the majlis of tonight, I would also like to add my voice to what Dr. Sumar and our dear secretary have just mentioned. To first and foremost encourage myself and to encourage you, my beloved brothers and sisters, lovers and followers of Abba Abdullah, to donate generously towards Ali Asghar Water Appeal project. I and you know very well the glorious Quran makes it crystal clear as to what is the source of life. وَجَعَلْنَا مِنَ الْمَاءِ كُلَّ شَيْءٍ حَيٍّ. We've given life to everything from water. Without water, there is no life. Abbas alayhi salam could not make it back to the tent. Sukaina was waiting for water. So in the name of Sukaina, and in the name of Abbas alayhi salam, in the name of Ali Asghar, pledge tonight and ask Allah to fulfill your legitimate desires through this pledge by donating something towards this project. When we recite this Masa'ib, we all cry because they had no water. Here is an opportunity for all of us to step in and do something about it. And if you give someone water, Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala, according to the teachings of our beloved Prophet, will intervene on your behalf throughout your life.